You know that feeling when your company's brain just feels scattered, like it's split into 1,000 different pieces? Well, that's a huge problem and it kills productivity. Today, we're going to look at a platform called Agentic X that's trying to fix all that by letting you build your very own AI workforce. Let's see how it works. I mean, we've all been there, right? You know the answer is somewhere, but you're just drowning in this sea of apps, old documents, and endless chat threads. It's a massive waste of time, and it really gets to the heart of the problem we're talking about today. And look, this isn't just some internal headache. It absolutely spills over and hits your customers hard. Inside, your teams are spending more time searching than actually doing their jobs. And on the outside, your customers are getting frustrated because the people trying to help them can't find the right info. It's a lose-lose situation. Okay, but what if you could change all that? Imagine a system that doesn't just find the information, but actually knows how to use it. A system that could handle complex jobs for your team and give truly smart support to your customers like right away. Well, that's the big idea right here. This is Agentic X. Think of this dashboard as your mission control. It's designed to be the one place you go to build, roll out, and manage a whole team of AI agents, each one perfectly built for what your business actually needs. All right, so we've talked about the problem. Now let's really get into the solution. We're going to see how you actually build this AI workforce. Then we'll check out how you get them out into the world on different channels. And finally, how you run the whole show from one central command post. Let's start with the coolest part, actually creating these agents. And don't just think of them as basic chatbots. Think of them as new digital employees, ready and able to handle some pretty complex stuff. This slide really gets to the core of it. Over on the left, you've got this visual builder. That's where you map out the agent's brain. You literally drag and drop to design how it thinks and makes decisions, no coding required. Then on the right, you see the knowledge collections. This is basically the agent's library. You load it up with all your company's internal documents, help articles, you name it. This powers a technique called RAG, which just means the agent isn't guessing. It's retrieving the exact facts from your knowledge to give a real, trustworthy answer. So each one of these digital workers is called a Kagent. The main thing to remember here is that you build it visually. You're not a programmer hunched over a keyboard. You're using a simple interface to design how it works. This makes it possible for pretty much anyone in the company, not just the tech wizards, to build some powerful automation. Okay, so building a super smart agent is one thing, but it's not much good if it's just stuck on a server somewhere, right? So let's talk about deployment. How do you get these agents out there interacting with your customers and your team? The first and most obvious place is right on your website. With just a click, you can deploy your Kagent as a chat window, giving instant answers and support to anyone who visits your site anytime, day or night. But you have to meet your customers where they actually are. And these days, that means messaging apps. So you can deploy that very same agent to services like WhatsApp. This opens up a whole new way to have more personal, direct conversations, all powered by that same AI brain. And it's not just about text. You can take that same agent with all its logic and knowledge and hook it up to a voice channel. So now you have a natural conversational AI answering your phone lines. Same brain, same knowledge, just a different voice. Now, a really useful digital employee needs to do more than just talk. It needs to work with the tools you already use every day. That's what the built-in App Store is for. It lets your care agents connect to your CRM, your spreadsheets, whatever, so they can actually take action, not just give you information. So you've built your AI workforce. You've deployed it. Now what? How do you manage it all? That's where Mission Control comes in. It's your central command center for the entire operation. This dashboard gives you that 10,000-foot view of everything. You can see every single agent, every workflow it runs, and every knowledge collection it uses all in one spot. It's all about having total visibility and control. And from that high-level view, you can zoom right in. This screen lets you get into the nitty-gritty. You can see exactly how your agents are performing, track what they're doing step by step, and fix any issues as they happen. This kind of transparency is what really helps you trust the system. So let's boil it all down. It's a pretty straightforward playbook. 1, you build your agents visually. 2, you fuel them with your company's own knowledge. 3, you deploy them everywhere you need them. And 4, you manage the whole operation from that single mission control dashboard. You know, when you see it laid out like this, it kind of shifts automation from this fuzzy future idea to something you could do right now. The real question isn't if you can build an AI workforce anymore. It's where do you start? What's that one frustrating, time-sucking process that you're going to hand over to your new digital team first?